All right, let's talk about Tesla, but I want you to forget everything you think you know about them. Today, we are pulling back the curtain on their master plan for 2026, and I'll give you a hint, it's not about cars. No, it's about an AI revolution that's been quietly brewing, and honestly, it's about to change, well, everything.
And look, let's be honest, that's a totally fair assumption to make, right? You see them everywhere. These sleek, silent EVs just gliding through our cities. They've sold millions of them, and for most people, that's what Tesla is. But that's just the tip of the iceberg.
And this is where the whole story just takes a wild turn. Because by 2026, the cars themselves, they might just be the least important part of Tesla's entire empire. The real value, the actual future of this company, is being built on a foundation you can't even see. What we're seeing is a massive shift in where Tesla's money is going to come from. We're moving away from a world that's all about the vehicle itself and into a future that's completely dominated by software, by AI, robotics, and energy. The cars aren't the product anymore. Think of them as the platform for this much, much bigger tech ecosystem. Okay, so killer number one of this new empire is the Robotaxi network. And this isn't just some new feature or an upgrade. This is a crazy, bold vision to create the world's largest autonomous transportation fleet, a global network of vehicles driven entirely by AI. The ambition here is just staggering. We're not talking about a few self-driving cars in, a couple of cities. No, we're talking about a global network, a fleet of millions of cars operating without a single human driver behind the wheel. Just imagine it, a transportation grid powered by AI, generating this constant river of recurring revenue. If they pull this off, it's the end of transportation as we know it. For real. But a global fleet of autonomous cars needs an almost unimaginable amount of computing power. You can't just buy that off the shelf. And that is where Tesla's secret weapon comes into play, a project called Dojo. So you might be thinking, why not just buy the best chips from a company like NVIDIA? They're the leader, right? And the answer is simple: control. By building its very own supercomputer, Dojo, Tesla is basically declaring its technological independence. They're not just building a powerful machine, they're creating a highly specialized AI brain designed for one and only one purpose: to completely master the insane complexities of real-world autonomous driving. Dojo is the engine that drives all of Tesla's AI ambitions. It's a machine built to do one thing: learn. It's a supercomputer that literally devours a constant stream of real-world video data from every single Tesla on the planet. Think about that. It's this relentless learning loop, constantly refining and improving the AI that will one day drive our cars. And if Dojo actually works, it really works, Tesla completely transforms. It sheds its skin as a car company and emerges as a true vertically integrated AI powerhouse. A company that doesn't just write the software, but actually builds the very brain that runs it all. But believe it or not, the AI revolution is only one part of the story. While all of us have been mesmerized by the cars, Tesla has been quietly building another empire in the background, an energy powerhouse that is poised to become the most underrated and maybe, just maybe, the most profitable part of the entire company. Yeah, look at this chart. This tells a story that I think will shock most people. By 2026, it's projected that Tesla's energy business could be more profitable than its entire car business. Just let that sink in for a second. As the world shifts to renewables, the demand for energy storage is just exploding, and Tesla is positioning itself to be at the absolute center of that explosion. And this isn't some speculative bet like full self-driving. This is a real, fast-growing business that provides a massive, and more importantly, a stable stream of revenue. Tesla Energy isn't just the financial backbone of the company, it's on its way to becoming the literal backbone of the entire global transition to renewable energy. And now we get to venture into the realm of what feels like science fiction, a future that is rapidly becoming a reality: Optimus. See, Tesla isn't just building a robot. They're trying to build a whole new kind of workforce, a humanoid designed to do physical labor on a scale that is almost impossible for us to even comprehend. The ambition here is it's breathtaking. The goal isn't to create some cute, helpful assistant. The goal is to build a machine that can outperform humans at basically any physical task. That's a vision that wouldn't just disrupt industries. It would completely redefine manufacturing, logistics, you name it. 1%. It sounds like such a small number, doesn't it? But in the context of the global labor market, 1% represents a value so vast, so astronomical, that it could completely eclipse everything else Tesla has ever done. We are talking about trillions of dollars here, a market that could redefine the very nature of economic value itself. So, when you finally step back and you look at all the different pieces on the board, a whole new picture starts to emerge. This is not a company that just sells cars. This is a company that is building a vast, interconnected ecosystem of technology, a web of AI, energy, and robotics that's going to touch every single aspect of our lives. These are the four pillars of the new Tesla empire. You've got artificial intelligence as the core, the lifeblood of the whole system. Then you have a legion of autonomous robots set to conquer our roads and our factories. You've got a decentralized energy grid to power the entire revolution. And finally, a global autonomy network to connect it all together. This isn't just a new kind of car company. It's a new kind of company, period. This is a high-stakes game. It's like technological poker, a strategy of making multiple audacious bets all at once. The thing is, not all of them even need to succeed, but if just one of these cards turns up a winner, whether it's Robotaxi, Dojo, Energy, or Optimus, the jackpot is going to be a prize of unimaginable proportions. And so, we're left with this one question, a question that's probably going to define the next decade of tech. Is this the master plan that will not only redefine Tesla, but completely reshape our world? Is this the birth of the world's most valuable company, a company built not on cars, but on the very fabric of the future itself? Well, the answer is about to unfold right before our eyes.